Hey there, myth lovers. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of mythical characters. These fascinating figures have been part of human culture for centuries, capturing our imaginations and shaping stories across every civilization. From gods and goddesses to legendary heroes and mystical beasts, each myth tells a unique story about humanity. So, grab your favorite snack, sit back, and let's explore some interesting facts about mythical characters that might just surprise you. Ready? Let's go. Ancient Greek mythology. All right, let's kick things off with ancient Greece. Greek mythology is filled with powerful gods and goddesses, but did you know that they were more relatable than you might think? For instance, Zeus, the king of the gods, didn't just sit on his throne, he was known for his infidelities and his temper. Talk about drama, right? Speaking of drama, have you heard about Pandora? She was the first woman created by the gods and inadvertently brought all sorts of troubles into the world with her curiosity. But don't worry, she also released hope, so there's a silver lining. And then we have Hera, Zeus's wife, who dealt with his antics in her own fierce way. These stories reveal the complexity of life and the human experience through epic tales of love, jealousy, and adventure. Norse mythology. Next up, let's travel north to the land of Norse mythology. Here we find an amazing mix of gods and epic stories. Did you know that at the center of it all is Yggdrasil, the world tree? This giant tree connects all the realms, kind of like the ultimate Wi Fi network. And speaking of wisdom, Odin wasn't just a warrior, he sacrificed one of his eyes to gain immense knowledge. Talk about dedication, but keep an eye on your surroundings because all this leads to Ragnarok, the end of the world event where many gods meet their fate. It's not just about the doom and gloom, though. These myths emphasize bravery, sacrifice, and the continuous cycle of life and death, which is something we can all relate to in our own ways. Egyptian mythology. Now, let's jet off to the sands of ancient Egypt. Egyptian mythology is full of intriguing deities, but let's talk about Osiris. Not only is he the god of the afterlife, but he was also a god of agriculture. Sounds like he really had his hands full, balancing crop duties with the whole being dead thing. Then we have Ma'at, the goddess of truth. Her feather was used to weigh the hearts of the dead against her feather to determine if they were worthy of a good afterlife. It's all about balancing the scales. And let's not forget Ra, the sun god, who took a nightly journey through the underworld. In Egyptian culture, these myths weren't just stories. They were a reflection of their values and their understanding of life, death, and everything in between. Asian mythologies. Now let's switch gears over to Asia, where the mythologies are as diverse as the cultures. First up, in Chinese culture, dragons are seen as symbols of power and good fortune, quite different from the menacing portrayal we often see in Western tales. If you've ever wondered about Japanese mythology, then Amaterasu, the sun goddess, is a huge deal. Her story involves hiding in a cave which left the world in darkness until she finally emerged to bring light back to everyone. Now that's dramatic. Lastly, let's talk about the legendary Monkey King from Journey to the West. This character has so many wild adventures. He literally travels to the heavens and back. These stories highlight bravery, wisdom, and the cultural values embedded in their narratives. Native American mythology. Last but certainly not least, let's chat about Native American mythology. With so many tribes, the tales vary widely, but one common theme is the trickster figure. This character, often depicted as a coyote or raven, isn't just a troublemaker, he's also a wise teacher. These stories often teach us valuable life lessons through humor and cleverness. And have you ever heard of the Earth Diver myth? It's a creation story where a diving creature brings up mud from the bottom of the ocean to create land. Finally, animal spirits play a huge part in these myths, serving as guides and helpers. This deep connection to nature illustrates the values and beliefs surrounding community and the environment that are so significant to Native American cultures. And there you have it, folks. We've taken a fun journey through some of the most captivating mythical characters from various cultures. These stories connect us to our past and show how similar our experiences can be, regardless of where we come from. So who's your favorite mythical character? Drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more interesting content, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of myths and legends.